Born in 1899, Sobhuza II became King of Swaziland, now Eswatini, when he was just a few months old after his father's passing. His childhood was shaped by British colonial rule, which controlled Swaziland from 1903 to 1968. Despite being under colonial rule, he worked tirelessly to protect Swazi traditions and culture. In 1968, he successfully led Swaziland to independence from British rule, ensuring that the monarchy remained central to governance. King Sobhuza II believed that adopting Western democracy without considering African traditions would lead to instability. He warned that multi-party politics would divide African nations, creating constant power struggles. Instead, he advocated for a unified leadership model rooted in African heritage, where governance was based on consensus rather than competition. In 1973, he abolished political parties in Swaziland, ruling as an absolute monarch, believing that it would prevent division and unrest. Many African nations that adopted Western-style democracies experienced political instability, coups, and civil wars. Countries like Nigeria, Zimbabwe, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo faced decades of political crises after independence. Eswatini, despite criticism for being one of the few remaining absolute monarchies, has largely remained politically stable compared to its neighbors. While some argue that his prophecy was accurate, others believe his resistance to democracy only served to maintain his own power and control. Even after his death in 1982, his rule and vision continued to influence Eswatini. His son, King Mswati III, continues to rule under the same monarchy-based system, sparking protests and calls for political reform. The question remains, was King Sobhuza II a wise leader preserving stability or a ruler resisting change?